Today I'm gonna show you how to play the solo of For the Last Time by Rory Gallagher. If you want to learn how to play the intro and the verse with a couple of licks, those videos are on my channel. So it starts with at the end of and then the solo starts. I'm going to divide the solo in 4 parts. This is the first part. So I'm going to play it. What I'm doing there is just an F sharp minor chord. Then hammer on the 2nd to 4th fret of the A string. Hammer on pull off on the from second to 4th fret on the D string. So landing on 4th fret A, and then a hammer on 2 to 4 on the D string. So and then I'm doing this fast lick, and it's important that you get the picking right. Otherwise, you won't be able to play it that fast. So I'm doing a down. It's all hammer-ons. So the first hammer-on is the 2 to 5, 2nd fret to 5th fret on the E string, which is a down pick. So then it's an up pick, 2 to 4 on the A, and the A string. Then it's 2 to 4 on the D string, an up pick. Then it's 2 to 4 on the G string, up pick as well. And then you bar across the 2nd fret with your pointer finger, the 2nd fret of the B and E string. So and then it's a down pick on the B, up pick on the E string, 2nd fret. So very slowly it's, and the tempo is 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2, and it's very slowly. It's 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2. So that's the tempo. If you want to practice it really slowly, that's the tempo. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2. Okay. After that, you're going to play a bend, which I didn't play for some reason, but you're going to do a whole step bend. That's the end of the first part. So it's that's the end of the first part. Then the second part begins with it's a hammer on 5th to 7th fret on the B string. Then playing the 5th fret of the E string, 5 to 7 on the E, and then you do 5 half step bends on the 7th fret of the E. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and so we got so far. And then you do the same lick 3 times, and it's this one. So and you play that 3 times, and what I'm doing there is, so I'm doing a hammer on, pull off on the from 5th fret to 7th fret on the E, going to the 4th fret of the E, so 5 to 4 on the E, 7 5 7 on the B string, and then a whole step bend down on the 8th fret of the B string, so landing on the 7th fret of the B string. So altogether it's, and it's a whole bend going down, so not up. It's, and then after that, that's the end of the second part. The third part starts with so it's, and that's also a hammer on pull off 5 to 7 on the B string, landing on the 4th fret of the B string. Landing on the 4th fret of the B string, and then it's 3 times 5th fret of the B string. You can always watch the video I've put in the beginning to know what timing, but you've probably figured that out, right? It's quite self-explanatory. So that's the beginning of the third part, and then is this melodic line. And it's just so 5 to 7 hammer on the B string, playing 2 times playing the 5th fret of the E string 2 times, a hammer on the 5th to 7, landing on the 5th fret E again, so 5 7, 5th fret to 7th fret to 6th fret on the G string. So we got so far is that's the ending of part 3. So what we got so far is and then beginning part 4 is this really weird. So what I'm doing there is sliding from 7th fret to 6th fret on the G string. So hammer on from 4th to 6th fret on the G string. So we got so far slides. And then 7th to 6th fret with your pinky finger on the D string. So what we got so far is, and then hammer on, pull off with your pinky, which is quite tricky, on the D string. 6th fret to 7th fret on the D string, landing on 7th fret of the A string. So very slow, it's again, and then you just do the which I showed in my previous videos. So that's how to play the solo of For the Last Time by Rory Gallagher, first solo. Have fun with this solo, and cheers, thanks for watching, bye, God bless.